Back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about Boyce Watkins attacking the Yvette Carnell and saying that the ADOS movement is self-destructing. I told many of you in approximately about 7 or 8 months ago that this would happen to the ADOS movement. You would see it being attacked by all sides. You've seen it being attacked by the Democrat Party. You see it attacked by Democrat candidates. You see it attacked by people in our own community. And this is how you know that you have a successful organization. When they are constantly being attacked by agents, traitors of the community. Yes, Yvette Carnell and Tone Talks are very outspoken. They are very outspoken for the simple fact that they have been put in a position to where in 2020, with so many of these so-called leaders that we should respect, haven't done the job that Yvette and the ADOS movement has done. Yes, Yvette has a problem with Claude Anderson, who is a brilliant man, but he never led a movement like the ADOS movement. Yes, Minister Farrakhan, leader of Nation of Islam, a great man, but he hasn't led a movement like ADOS. And many others they have criticized. And none of these leaders, no matter how great they are beyond critique. And that's what Tone Talks and Yvette Carnell is talking about. This is a grassroots movement. A grassroots movement amongst people who have come together to get reparations and create something that will basically stop the racial wealth gap. But you have to understand that when they call you agents, like they're calling Yvette Carnell Tone Toss, remember to point the finger back at them. That's called projection. And you understand that liberals use that by saying you're an agent. So why is it the people who are constantly calling Yvette and Tone Talks agents? Why isn't Boyce an agent? Why isn't the B1 Brigade agents? Why isn't Tariq Nasheed agents? Why does it have to be Yvette Carnell and Tone Talks? And where does these people actually come from? I was the type of person that believed everybody could somehow work together. FBA, ADOS, Boyce. But Boyce is now saying that Yvette and Tone Talks are out of control because they don't like Talib Kweli, who has a hashtag ADOS is trash. You have to fight for your good name. 48 laws of power. You have to fight for your good name. If someone disparages you, you must fight back. And it seems that many of these people who are supposed to be leaders are disparaging this movement. Yes, there's going to be an FBA conference. I don't have a problem with it. If they want to have a conference, of course, Boyce Watkins is going to support the FBA conference because they're going to give him a check. Of course, so many others are going to support the FBA conference. But to say that Yvette and Tone Talks are total losers, no, we wouldn't even be talking about this issue if it wasn't because of Yvette and Tone Talks and the way they brought this to the forefront of modern day politics. You know, if you have a problem with your brother or sister, sometimes you sit down and you give them a call or you tap them on the shoulder and you say, hey, can we work together? But now it has gotten to a point to we have an ongoing civil warfare. Now you have people on the outside of the ADOS movement trying to say there's dissension amongst the ranks. And you see how they're trying to break away this movement, trying to destroy this movement. And who benefits from the destruction of this movement? The Democrat Party. Now, many of these people who say they don't belong to either party or they won't vote for either party, are you sure that some of these people are not on the payroll? Are you sure that some of these people who are rabble rousers, who are attacking this movement? Because someone like me, if I don't like something, I won't listen to it. I won't turn it on. I will just let them be. But it seems like Boyce was pretty happy to say that they shouldn't have messed with Tariq Nasheed, you know. And his problem with Yvette Carnell has gotten too deep, too much hatred, and this never can be solved. But this movement must go on. It must lead to reparations, because I don't believe these other movements are nothing but talk. None of them have talked to politicians. You haven't seen the FBA. You haven't seen B1 talk to anybody. But basically be on YouTube. They mock the data. They call you all kind of names, which is juvenile. Instead of being professional. This is how we deal with a legitimate organization. Now we bring in the LGBTQ issues. When you at war trying to get reparations. This is absolutely disgusting. And they should be ashamed of themselves. It's time that you respect the ADOS movement, but it had never happened because we got so much hatred in our community. We got so much dissension in our community. How can you win a battle when we don't even love each other? The goal is the goal, and that's to receive reparations. Is not to talk about people's personalities, their sexuality. It's about winning. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site This Quick Tape. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.